Good morning. So continuing with our new chapter, today we're going to be talking about slope and how to find the slope of a line. So a slope is the same for any 2 points on a straight line of a graph. It represents a constant rate of change. So if you look at this graph over here, this example that they gave us, we have our graph and 2 points, right? One here and one here. And if we found the difference between those 2 points, it would be the same as the difference between a point here and a point here, or any 2 points on the line. So it says that the slope m, we're always going to represent the slope with the letter m of a line passing through the points x and y and another x and y is the difference in the y coordinates and the difference in the x coordinates. In other words, if you took the 2 y coordinates and you subtracted them, and you took the 2 x coordinates and you subtracted them, that would give you the slope, okay? So what we're going to have today is you're going to be given a set of 2 different coordinates or 2 different points on a line. It's going to look something like this. We're going to try this example first. And you're going to subtract the x's, and then you're going to subtract the y points. So let's try that right now. Okay, so we have A is 0.22 and B is -5.4. These would be their coordinates if we plotted them on a line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up and I'm going to subtract these 2 x's and I'm going to subtract the 2 y coordinates. I'm going to use this formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is my, get a different color. This is my y1 and this is my y2. This is my x2 and this is my x2 and this is my x1. Okay, so x2, x1, y2, y1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract them. So let's set this up. So m equals y2, which is 4, minus y1, which is 2, over -5 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 gives me 2, and -5 minus 2 gives me -7. So my slope, my m, equals 2, -7. And that's my answer. Let's try another one. L, the point L is 5.5 and the point M is 4.2. So let's try that. Paper. So we have L, which is 5.5, and we have M, which is 4.2. And we're going to use this formula, right? So let's identify our x1, x2, y1, y2. So this is my y2, this is my y1, this is my x2, and this is my x1, okay? So now let's solve. So I'm going to do y2 minus y1, and I'm going to do x2 minus x1. So now, let's see. 2 minus 5 equals -3, and 4 minus 5 equals -1. And now if I look at this, there is something that I can simplify this, right? -3 and -1. If I divide both of them by -1, I will get a positive answer. I can divide them both by -1. So -3 divided by -1 is 3, and -1 divided by -1 cancels it out. So my answer would just be 3. So my slope, my m, equals 3. So what you're going to do today is you're going to continue working with 2 sets of coordinates and using this formula, which is, remember, m equals, slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Good luck.